All right.
So who do we got racing race? All right, looks like we got Hectate, 4th edition, 4 times. Win rate of 25%. First join an MT16, finish 65th. Secret skill is gain +1 to had a good time when discarded. Then we got the very humanoid looking Kirby Shoehorse, also 4th edition racer. Win rate of 50%. First on MT16, finished 65th. How did these guys first joined and finished in the same spot? They got a best placement of 33rd in MT18. Their secret skill? Math. Not bad, not bad.
Both of these matches are Lizards 1 matches. 2 people are going home today. Well, I guess 3 because one already went home. But 2 more are gonna go home today. Which means Hectate's lost in End Step Steve Part 1. That was a good game.
And Shoehorse taking a loss to Mid Boss and Prism Light.
That was a good game. Alright. Next match. It is ROT8 versus Mundungu.
ROT8 3rd time edition racer. Win rate of 43%. First run in MT17, finished 129th. Best placement of 33rd in MT18. Big jump, big jump. Special skill, haha, whoops. Then we got Mundungu, 19th edition racer, is an OG. Old hat, old hat. Win rate of 61%. First run in MT1 and finished 17th. Best placement of 3rd in MT11. Crazy.
Yeah, one of 2 OGs. And one... No, I don't think it's one of 2 OGs. I think it's one of 2 people who have joined every single MT. I think there's more OGs than this. And yeah, Mundungu and Lizards. Let's see what happened. Lost against Rybrek and jump copy paste. Very tricky puzzle platformer by Hempuli.
Game looked interesting when I was cutting it up. And ROT8 taking a loss to Clades and Tailspin.
A very rude puzzle platformer. Wasn't very puzzly. Kind of puzzly, a little bit, but mostly Twitch platformer. Oh, it wasn't that kind of Tailspin. A different game.
Tailspin, you're thinking of Disney. Alright, so chat, for your hint for this game, escape force quits the game.
Japanese. Oh my god, this pace spin is complicated.
You know what? I think I've bustered out to this game. I think this is one of the games that knocked me out of a tournament before.
Nice. I've never seen this. Looks very cute.
Alright, chat, we got everything set up and cropped. Don't forget, get yourself something to eat, get yourself something to drink, do a little stretch, take care of yourself. Don't want to hear nobody complaining about hurt backs. Don't shrimp. We're wizards and lizards here, not shrimp. They're of the sea. On second thought, no. I think I've played a bit of this, but this wasn't the game that killed me. Looking at it in motion. Although it reminds me of a fan game of something that I tested, but deemed it too short to submit, sadly. Man, this sure is some paste bin.
The space spin is longer than the match is gonna be.
No, I think there's enough bits in the second section to ensure that's not going to happen. Although, I may get some spicy movement. Oh wait, reading this makes me wonder if a certain DS game would be a good submission. I'll have to test that and see how long the in-between segments are.
Check it out! Our game right now for this crazy double where 2 people are going home, and one of them might be Mundungu, is Shippu Senki Force Gear 2.
The words on the board.
Yeah, maybe I should tell it not to break words.
It did its best. So here, let me throw the paste spin in chat for you. This is a Mega Man-esque game based on some of the shots that we've seen so far. Got ourselves a nice little saber. Feeling a lot like Mega Man ZX. Only we have stage select. And we are to finish bosses in a certain order. Stage 1, then we have Burst Ogre, Gaia Ogre, Magnet Ogre, the stage at the bottom, and then Blitz Ogre.
I mean, you only have to pay attention 3 times.
Yeah, only the middle. I mean, the way it reads, it's just do weakness order. As long as you do Burst Ogre in the front, it's fine. Dying's pretty forgiving. Puts us at the last checkpoint, infinite lives. Got a pause menu so we can eat food. I got a couple of other things. We got pressing shoot and sub weapon. We have sub weapons. Executes a Giga attack, probably a screen wide. And we have a burst state as well by pressing both swap elements. But that's only available once per life. I'm reading after beating stages, try up and sub weapon or down, air down and sub weapon for new moves. Does this thing have the bread and butter for Mega Man Zero? Or you do the rising slash and the down thrusts?
You'll be so alone commentating this. I don't know anything about Mega Mans. This seems very Mega Man.
Played a few Mega Man games in my day.
I played through Mega Man 3 when I was a kid. That's about it. The only one we had.
Looks Mega Man, sounds Mega Man.
Created with Click Team Fusion. Who would have thunk? Sempuli secretly Japanese? I know that he also works in Click Team.
Maybe. Maybe they share notes. Alright, looks like we got a few other controls that we can set in the options menu. Jump, dash, shoot, swords, which I believe is the sub-weapon. Swap element left, right, screenshot pause. Also, it seems like maybe there's double tap dash.
Hectate is having some stream issues, so this is gonna be a bit like top match is gonna be a little bit weird, but we'll make it through.
You'll endure. There's enough to look at on the screen, anyways. Yeah, ROT8 making a good point. Not minding waiting very much. This stage select song is a bop. Always love Mega Man fan games and hacks, because they always figure out a way to get really good music in.
Imaru. Huh? What does that mean? Wait, no, it's Nomaru.
Normal.
Nomaru. I guess? Maybe? That's the thing about katakana, you never know.
You got conversation going on Hectate's screen.
Well, so the only one in this race who's not ready is FFO, who had to leave because of a work call.
But FFA is still in the race.
Exactly.
That's worrying.
Well,
Hopefully it's a short work call.
I guess the race is over. We're not gonna start.
We're in a holding pattern.
Well,
Yeah?
I'm about to make a new room.
That'd be useful. Especially since there are a ton of games that just don't get translated. I like the idea that Gons is just putting in my head that Alpha's just waiting somewhere with a shotgun to take out anybody who's holding up a race.
I can get Alpha in here. Tell Alpha to kill FFAO.
Hold on, I want to see if this is a thing that can be done. I don't think he's in a VC that I can access.
But the Guns is in the VC. Guns has to tell Alpha that he should come here and
Yeah,
shoot
hold on.
FFAO in the face.
I'll be back.
Well, you don't.
He's on his way. I didn't realize he was just in MFH. Other.
Alright, this race is about to start once Alpha
There he is.
uses his
I wanna see
shotgun.
that. There he goes.
Alright, the race will begin in 10 seconds.
We're sorry, FFAO. Forgive us, please.
Yeah, it's coming. And here we go.
Alright, first stage, intro.
Alright, you play as
dash?
a single hair-tailed Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, we got a charge buster already. Dash goes really long way. Right now, Shoehorse just tanking through the damage. Same with Mundungu, and ROT8's being a bit more conservative. Important to note that if we pick up food, we can pause the game and eat it to recover HP. Oh, looks like a barrier sort of thing over on ROT8's screen. Is that a candle on Shoehorse's head? This is interesting so far. Oh, and Mundungu takes a death.
Right, I think we're gonna focus more on the bottom race just because top race we can't really follow. We can see how well Shoehorse is doing, but it's really hard to put it in
It's hard to
perspective.
focus on this. Yeah,
I like the TAS input we see in the bottom left. It's like we're playing a TAS.
that's pretty sick. Playing this music too. Alright, looks like we got a sub-weapon of a missile over on ROT8. The vending machine had it coming too. I don't think we have wall jump? Interesting. We do have a double jump by the looks of things. Alright, ROT8 making good time getting to the boss. What's the boss gonna be?
Oh my god.
It's a Gundam looking floating mech.
It's the most Gundam looking thing I've ever seen.
Oh, Shoehorse opening with a strong double fully
Oh,
charged
ROT8 is damage racing the boss and the damage is winning. Oh, except when the boss does it, but he's gonna do that again. No!
Oh, shoots down. I thought we learned our lesson from last game. That gives Mundungu time to get into the boss fight.
Oh, Shoehorse is using an item that restores HP. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, give us some food.
The placement
Gonna kill
probably
the boss.
Placement mentions that somewhere in its 500 lines of text.
No, it does. It specifically says it. It's like at the bottom of the second paragraph. Please note, there's a second paragraph to this paste bin. It's huge. Alright, Shoehorse first one out of the boss fight.
What do you mean second paragraph? This pastebin has like 5 paragraphs. And they're all huge.
Well, yeah, but it says in the second paragraph, if you pick up food items, you can enter the pause menu to use
Oh,
them.
okay,
No.
yeah. So that's a clear for Shoehorse and ROT8. Those two are probably ahead. It's a little hard to tell if Shoehorse is ahead, but of the 3 we do see on screen, Shoehorse is the furthest ahead, so that's a good sign for them.
Yep, that's important. We pick the right stage to go to. Both players picking Burst Ogre.
Yeah, we assume this is the boss order, you know, like the weakness order, but we're not sure. But they're, like, the pastebin specifically tells them they have to do this.
Yeah, it does seem like it's boss order. We just had to choose a start point.
Hectate almost started, yeah, we're almost there. The stream has almost caught up.
There's a lot of damage that ROT8's taken here in the early parts of the stage.
Hectate is gone.
Oh, and Shoehorse takes a death. This fire does a ton of damage. Alright, nice little Resnor platforms. Quick dash off. Nobody's got time for these platforms.
I think ROT8 has taken the lead.
Pretty solidly, yeah. Because this is Mundungu just starting on Burst Ogre stage.
I meant in comparison to Shoehorse, but I think Shoehorse is actually still ahead.
Ah. I don't know, have we seen the Resnors on Shoehorse's screen? Oh, this is Yoku blocks. Never mind. We haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Mega Man. You have to.
I know, but it's the one part of Mega Man that I hate.
Oh, look at these mate enemies. Oh, she's clumsy.
Alright, important to note, we gotta go up here. No, take that back, we go down. I misread the paste bin.
Oh,
this is why important you read, folks.
Yeah, the image that the basement has, it makes it look like you have to go up.
Yeah, because you're up at the top.
Also, ROT8 is actually ahead now.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things. In the scheme of things, that doesn't really matter, because it's ROT8 versus Mundungu. And in that race, ROT8 has been ahead the entire time.
Why are we shooting maid robots? It's not right.
They're out of control.
Oh, we got some robot lizards shooting fire. Big sarcophagi turrets. Man, that's some old Mega Man stuff. Putting a Sniper Joe right in front of the boss room.
Ah, this looks like the boss for ROT8. Okay, it's not, it's just a door. There were a bunch of doors, but this door looked special.
Normally, yeah, but I think it's just a transition into like the second or the third portion of the stage, actually. I feel like much like its inspiration, we're gonna have boss corridors before the actual fight.
Wait, it doesn't actually tell us where to go in this one. Oh, this one's... No, go back! This is just some stupid item.
It's just a thing. We don't need things.
Yeah, we need food.
We need to kill.
We need to annihilate and food. Hectate might be having control issues. Hectate might be having a lot of issues. Well, I'm sorry, I can't retime you right now. Because... you're spinning.
This is a long stage, my goodness.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
It's like a Mega Man Zero-like stage, actually.
ROT8 got shot by the turret. Try to slash it. But I believe it's still true that ROT8 is ahead.
Yeah. Oh, the explosion from the box takes out Shoehorse. I want to be too close to exploding blocks.
Oh, ROT8, nope.
Oh, it doesn't make it.
I don't know if...
that was the boss corridor too.
I don't know if ROT8 knows that he can eat food. Atto.
Wise move, not taking out the exploding box that's gonna cut your health into a third.
Chat asking, is Hectate having internet trouble or controller trouble? Yes.
It's massive internet issues.
No, it's also controller issues.
Oh no.
But I cannot tell you how big of an issue it is right now. Is ROT8 going the right way?
Sure hope so. Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, we got an E. I couldn't read that fast. E-Kude something.
Could it be an E-tank?
It didn't say Tanku.
Alright, another bridge down.
Ah, this is the boss corridor.
There we go.
Alright, boss time. Who is it this time? Oh, it's Ogre Girl, obviously. We already knew that.
Has a almost Burnerman-esque style of attack.
I feel like you can damage race every single boss if you can just eat food.
Yep.
Ouch.
It's Breath of the Wild rules. You can do anything as long as you have enough apples. This pattern doesn't seem so bad.
I don't think ROT8 knows about the food, and that's gonna bite them in the butt.
Oh, Mundungu takes a death. Yeah, hitting both element swaps puts you into a burst state that recovers your HP that you only get once a life. But it drops your weapon power to below 0.
Ouch.
Oh, this is getting more intense.
But absolutely wake up, uppercut it.
Yeah, this is looking more like fighting Fafnir from Zero. Interesting. Good mix of bosses in here.
Oh, what's this? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
You gotta jump over that. Shoehorse is gonna beat this boss just using food, I think. Mundungu's also on the boss, and if Mundungu knows about the food, I'm worried for ROT8.
Getting some good damage in on Shoehorse's side before going to eat.
A candy. Still has a bogger. The most
Gonna
American
definitely
food.
need the burger.
The most American food. Oh! No time to
Oh,
eat the
the-
bogger.
Oh.
ROT8 is also really close to dying here. Oh, almost gets hit by the projectile, but then runs into the boss.
This is exciting.
Okay, Hectate, are you ready to go? Hectate is ready. As soon as the countdown ends, Hectate is gonna start playing. Alright, who can beat Gaia Ogre the fastest?
Client money is on Shoehorse, probably, because
Same.
of food.
But Shoehorse used the candy, and I'm not sure if you get it back. See,
You still have the burger.
that seems like a Mega Man thing that you do not get it back. ROT8 looking pretty good here.
Yeah, I'm liking it, I'm liking it.
Ouch.
Oh, gets clipped by the descent after the Nova.
I think it's gonna be a clear from ROT8. Ouch! Gets obliterated. Oh, but not about the food.
Eat the food!
It's cherry time. It's only cherry time. What about sandwich melon time? Melon time?
Oh, I would absolutely eat more.
Melon time. Oh, it's candy time. Is it candy time? It's not candy time. You can get this. Yeah. You already know
There
the
we
boss is gonna
go.
continue running after throwing the jabs.
Nice. ROT8 clear. Moving on to fight, I believe, is Gaia Ogre. This is Burst Ogre.
E4. Alright, which boss is next? We're going for Gaia... Wait, this is the same one.
The bearded man. No, it's different.
Didn't we just fight Gaia Ogre?
No, we fought Burst Ogre.
Oh! That's why I was confused. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Nova on Shoehorse's side. Good. Good stuff. Using the saber. I like this boss theme. Really makes you go.
Oh! Mundungu gets obliterated. Please rotate its audio. Sounds pretty good.
Good finish from Shoehorse.
And that means Shoehorse is now in the lead, has actually started playing, which is huge.
Alright, looking for the beard. That's the beard.
We don't know who's in the lead.
Hold on, are you allowed to buy things?
I guess?
Well,
After
that's the
beating
only thing that
stages...
He's been saying nothing. After beating stages, try up or air down sub weapon for bread and butter.
If you press the start menu button on the stage select screen, then pick the second option, you can upgrade your stats with the triangles you collect. Don't do this!
Don't do this.
Is that what Shoehorse did? I wasn't looking.
No, I think they just went into the menu but didn't actually spend anything. Oh, we got some quick mistakes here.
I have zero trouble disqualifying someone for doing what the pace spin doesn't tell you. I'm not gonna redraw the game if you specifically do what the pace spin forbids you from doing.
Was that a backhoe that just erased ROT8?
Oh yeah. What's that PlayStation game with the excavator?
I know what you're talking about. Oh, we played it alongside Toma Runner for the Expo.
Power
I
shovel!
don't remember.
But no, I don't think it's power shovel. I'm thinking of a different one, don't I? I'm thinking of like a more boring version of power shovel. Maybe I'm not.
Oh, this is a rude boss.
Alright, power shovel time!
Oh, but the backhoe's dead. You know, most people would. Don't shake hands with danger, folks.
Everyone has made it onto stage 3, except for Hectate. Hectate has not started... wait, stage 2, right? Hectate has not started stage 1.
Hectate is lost in the ether, unfortunately.
Hectate is getting ready.
This is actually an async race, little did you know. A rock just completely fell and took out most of Mundungu's health bar. Rock falls, you almost die.
The checkpoint doesn't matter.
Yeah. Very generous game considering infinite lives and checkpoint restart.
Melon!
I like melon.
Suika! What it said.
You can go for a good one right now. Maybe a honeydew.
Oh, what? Mundungu went through the wall. We are in the wall. So Mundungu came from the right. Is probably unsure of where to go himself. Like, did he accidentally find a shortcut from behind?
No, it depends on what's down here.
Where are we going? Mundungu is just as confused as I am.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Down? But this is where Mundungu has been. This is where the checkpoint was.
Way back.
And meanwhile, ROT8 is at the boss.
Yeah.
It's time for Gaia Ogre.
Oh, it's still huge.
Yeah, this guy is like twice as big as we are.
Oh, he's got.
Oh, Mundungu went the wrong way.
Oh.
Yeah, the pace spin clarifies you gotta go down on this one.
Real earthbender kind of going on here.
No, charging up the attack, and ROT8's like, "What you gonna do, huh?" And then he just
Hit me.
rotated in the face.
Oh. I'm digging it. I like this one.
I like the animations of the bosses. They look very good.
Oh, that's cool.
Ouch! Stumped. Mundungu versus Power Shovel. Power Shovel wins.
Tries to slash it out, but, you know, Saber versus Backhoe doesn't quite work. Well, for as much trouble as ROT8's getting, but I'm liking this. I'm really liking this boss's attacks. Important note, we are doing damage order for the bosses, so we do have Gaia Ogre's weakness.
Oh yeah!
So the fire shot's sub-weapon.
Are we using it? Doesn't
Don't
seem like
think
we
so.
are.
I think this is a buster only run for ROT8. What an attack!
Just wrecks you. Yeah, Hectate, you know, like when they do, there's that video of some really fast dude in the stadium and they have an event where someone, like a fan, can try to beat him in a race, and if he does, he wins like whatever, a hot dog. And the fast guy who they have, like, who's representing the stadium or whatever, he like waits at the start, and that's what Hectate is doing right now.
Okay, I see. I'm seeing what chat's saying. The element just determines what your buster shot is.
Okay, so we are
As
using
opposed
the
to a
good weapon.
signature attack. Yeah. The good weapon is just our buster. It just does fire damage now.
I mean, everyone knows Buster is the best weapon. Oh, Mundungu just rushing through those one platform gaps.
I feel like Buster's the best weapon, except where Saber is applicable. Because then Saber's the best weapon, hands down. It does have the Mega Man Zero bread and butter. I knew it.
Oh! Oh!
Can't fool me by putting this
ROT8
in.
was thinking about eating, then decided against it because the boss was on 0 HP, left the menu, the boss was like rearing up for attack, ROT8 went back and ate a Suika. Just to be safe.
I got this. Alright, who are we moving on to fight now for ROT8? It's gonna be Magnet Ogre, purple.
Oh, this is Magnet Man from Mega Man 3.
I mean, basically.
Magneto. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Hectate is 100% playing. It's just the stream is so far behind.
Yeah, it's the ISP issues.
Yeah, they're both playing, and I told Hectate to make sure they're recording locally. So this race is counting. We just won't know until Hectate can upload the VOD.
Alright, good job on ROT8, paying attention. The pace bin does say that we need to go up at this first intersection, then we need to go down later.
Oh, here's these bomb things that Myth and I were trying to figure out which Mega Man had these. Turns out it was Shippu Senki Force Gear 2.
For which? These bomb platforms?
Yeah, those with the 3, and then you jump on them and then they tick down. There was a different game that had them, and we were like, oh, they're in Mega Man 4, 5, 2.
I mean, like, Blastman has them in 11. But I can't remember any... At the moment, I can't recall any classic series that has them, but I know they have to exist.
They're not in 3. Pretty sure of that. That's the one I know. These things are in 3. The thing that ROT8 didn't jump on, like it opens up when you jump on it.
Yeah.
Right. Mundungu versus Gaia Ogre. Just like Shoehorse versus Gaia Ogre. Let's see how long it takes them. ROT8 is running away with it right now. Wait, they don't open up. I thought these platforms would open up when you land on them.
that a maid with a chainsaw?
Hell yeah!
Excuse me?
That's my Japanese games.
Yeah, baby. Chainsaw good.
Oh,
Oh,
Did
eats
rotate?
the wall.
did rotate have to like dash through the wall or hit the switches? What was that about?
No, rotate hit the wall below the door.
I'm pretty sure rotate hit
Didn't
the
clear
door.
the jump.
Like
No,
these.
it was lower.
Yeah, it needs to lower the door. So, do you do that by hitting the switches?
Hold on. I think it's my turn to have internet issues.
No, this is my monitor turned off because the cable sucks. Give me a
We're
second.
gonna go down here.
The stream may hick again.
Good dodge, good dodge.
And we're back.
We froze with rotate an inch away from death. Managing to clutch it out.
Oh, you need to magnetize yourself, and that makes you go through the magnets. That's what it is.
Good old magnet, man.
Right, we are magnetized. We can just jump over this thing. Yeah, let's go.
Huge jump.
No, doesn't pick up the health. Doesn't need it. It's full on
there's a boss
HP.
corridor.
All right, it's time for Magnet Man. I mean Ogre. Mundungu,
Legally distinct magnet enemy. Oh, that looks hard to dodge. You're gonna want to get below that immediately.
so rotate is a full boss ahead. That's pretty huge. And it's just
bread and
damage
butter.
taking this guy. Time to eat. Time to eat. Why aren't we eating? We have nothing
Maybe
to
just
eat.
getting a feel for the boss first.
Yeah, it really is Magnet Man's moveset. He like jumps, stalls in the air, shoots some homing things at you. It's so Magnet Man. That's funny.
It wears its inspiration on its sleeve.
Zenek asking, has Mundungu eaten? Yes, I believe.
Alright. Oh, what an attack. Just clips rotate out of the sky.
Let's see how Mundungu does here against Gaia Ogre. Oh, get stomped on, that's 500 damage, that's a lot. You don't want to get stomped on. Alright, doing well here. You don't need to eat if you just kill the boss. Yeah, we're gonna eat. Eat an apple, eat a suika, Ringo, and a suika.
Oh, the boss is reading them though.
Oh, we're eating cherry. I don't know what cherry is.
Probably recovers HP and FP.
I mean,
Flash and
what
death
it
and clear.
what it is in Japanese. Jeez, Magnet Man is going crazy. I think it's time we charge ourselves. I think it's time we explode ourselves.
Important to remember that we do have access to a screen burst using our weapon energy. We press both attack and sub weapon at the same time, I believe. At least I think it's a screen burst. That's the way it reads to me. Like Mega Man ZX's overcharge. Burger.
Burger. Hey, these players can also have burger. But the boss is very angry. Oh my god.
Heal! Heal!
Yeah, it's time to eat. I don't get it.
Oh.
Does Rotate have nothing to eat?
Maybe you're trying to conserve food. Oh, Shoehorse is also on Magnet Ogre now.
Yeah, in the diagonal race, which does not matter. Shoehorse is catching up.
Just cool.
We don't know
Making
how well Shoehorse is doing against Hectate.
Alright, Shoehorse out of food. Out of options, just going straight in with the saber.
Neighboring worked really well for ROT8. If ROT8 had eaten a little more, ROT8 could have killed the boss like second try. ROT8 50-ish. There's no way ROT8 like is aware of the option that he can eat. Maybe he's out of food options. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe ROT8 knows more about the state of his inventory than we do. Because there is no way ROT8 would not be eating at 50 HP with the boss with the boss on 1/3.
Hey, you just eat and then power through. With direct shot.
Absolutely wrecked by those Pokeballs.
Man, I'm not liking... Nope, Shoehorse goes down. About to say, I'm not liking Shoehorse's odds on this one.
Do you think Hectate is gonna start playing anytime soon?
Yeah, whether or not we're gonna be able to see it is the problem.
Oh, Mundungu tries to land on the hole that the enemies come out of. It's not solid. Okay, ROT8 has a pretty good handle on which attacks this guy can do at this point. Whoa! Good rank.
What a dive!
Good hits, good hits. The boss is on like 1/5. It's gonna be a clear for ROT8. That's gonna put him still way ahead of Mundungu, who's not even made it to the boss.
Huge.
Ah, Mundungu gets like baited by the left-right.
Alright, next up, we only have one option to go to. All the other stages are locked. This is apartment stage.
Apartment stage.
Or buildings, I believe.
This is just Tokyo.
I'm really getting this and Mega Man ZX mixed up a lot in my head.
Oh, Suika.
Alright, Mundungu makes it to Magnet Ogre. I'm not the hugest fan of the charge up sound, but the full charge buster shot sounds very nice.
Yeah.
I don't believe we've seen a Giga attack yet.
The mates have been downgraded from chainsaws to brooms. A wise
Hey,
choice.
Brooms are just as scary. The game that I tested was too short.
Mundungu
Featured a
has the boss halfway down. Has eaten a lot of food. Has maybe one food left, I wasn't quite sure. Oh, he's gonna get wrecked by this attack. Oh, absolutely destroyed!
400 and something health gone in the blink of an eye.
What happens when you don't know? This was race before? I didn't consider that.
That's an enemy. It's an us-sized enemy. That means it's dangerous.
The final boss of the stage. There's no exit to this room.
Yeah, this is it. And then we
Shorter.
have one stage after this.
It's a shorter one. Let's see.
Yo! That was cool! Was that the Giga attack?
Wow!
That looks sick!
So much damage! It's time to eat, ROT8, it's time to eat. Just munch on everything.
It's a helm
Munch!
splitter!
Munch!
Eat your food! No!
I don't get it. The limit to how much you can eat?
Is there a hunger meter somewhere? It's okay, just Giga attack helm splitter again and again. Oh, Shoehorse boosted force to get past the boss. Unfortunately, didn't see it. Too focused on this crazy fight on the ROT8 screen, unfortunately. Mundungu also getting Magnet Ogre really low. Now that I've called attention to it, I'm afraid. Sabering him down takes the victory.
Alright. ROT8 clears the apartments.
Alright, now this is Blitz Ogre, the final stage of the game.
Yep.
Or final stage of this goal, rather. Oh! Gotta move fast.
Why is
These
this stage such an
platforms are gonna
asshole?
collab. Gotta be fleet of foot.
Oh! The dodges! Amazing.
Have we seen whether or not Spike's insta-kill?
Well, ROT8 literally just fell into spikes. When the floor disappeared.
Yeah, but I don't know if they double jumped out of it.
No.
Alright.
Whoa! Who's this?
It's like a sentinel looking guy.
I think you want to be close to him, because otherwise you can't shoot over his shotgun blast.
Yeah. Shotgun doesn't really leave much space to dodge further out, so you want to get in really close, whack him with the saber, I think.
What is gonna stay far away? Oh, that worked! Surprisingly.
I like the middle shot should have killed, but
He's vibrating. Oh, he can't hit you. What a dangerous attack.
if only we were 2 inches taller.
Yeah! He was like designed to fight Gaia Ogre, who's bigger than everyone else in the game.
This reminds me of
Oh,
almost
get
like
the
a mix
Suika,
of
but it's probably a trap.
cyberspace and-
Oh, no, it's not. I thought the floor would disappear. Is this one gonna disappear? Oh, it's that one disappeared. I'm not sure how good of a mechanic disappearing floor really is. That's another one. Oh my god, that does so much damage. But also to you if you run into the boss as a result of it.
Do not contact the boss. Alright, both Shoehorse and Mundungu on to fight the
Oh, Shoehorse got it.
rocket arm looking lady.
And I believe Hectate is just about ready to go.
Hectate's game and oh, Shoehorse clears the boss. Moving on to Blitz Ogre.
Oh, Mundungu. Is the boss halfway dead? more than halfway now.
This boosted force is ridiculous because I'm not even seeing it pop, and suddenly the boss is dead.
Mundungu got a little zoned out there. It's gonna eat a Suika and whatever that one was. Banana, I think.
Ooh, banana. Alright.
Mundungu needs to hope that the last boss is a challenge. Otherwise, ROT8 is just gonna move through this. This robot is just trying to get away. Leave me alone.
Let me be, let me be.
I just wanted to disco funk. Oh, these things are gonna fly into the ceiling. Whoa, okay.
Real Astro Man platforms there.
Ouch.
And now I want to play Mega Man Bass again. Oh no. Oh, that enemy's snipe just pops ROT8 right in the face.
Right, Mundungu joins ROT8 on the final stage, but it's quite the lead to catch up to. And at this point, Shoehorse is also on the final stage, so Hectate will probably have to start playing soon.
I'm sure Hectate's already at the final boss.
You think?
Confident. In whatever timeline there is where we're watching Hectate. Oh, wait a second.
Whoa! Hectate has started playing!
We had something nice, and then it froze immediately.
Let's go!
Alright, here's Blitz Ogre over on ROT8 screen.
That's the final boss of the goal. This might be the end for Mystery Tournament 19 for Mundungu.
Going out of options. Interesting.
Lightning Ogre seems very doable? I don't know. He hasn't really done any attacks so far that really seemed super bad.
Oh no, Shoehorse just eats the wall, falls.
I think if ROT8 just eats here, doesn't forget about all the food he picked up, it's gonna be a clear. Yeah, look at all his food. Eat another one! Who cares?
I feel like this has some of, like, Copy X's attacks, maybe?
I think this looks like Undertale. Oh, the sword comes out. ROT8 is gonna eat after getting hit, if he gets hit. And I'm a little worried that maybe a hit is gonna do more than 376 damage. But it doesn't matter!
Nah, we're fine! The bread and butter to finish! ROT8 done with the time of 43:19.
That means it's the end for Mundungu. Rank D for these nuts. Oh yeah, done. That makes a lot more sense.
You're free, Mundungu. Now it's time to break out the movement. Shoehorse also on the boss. How long can Blitz Ogre survive against Shoehorse's deadly assault? Look at this roll. It's like he's playing Dark Souls.
Oh, the sword comes out.
He really is just doing the 0-2 and 0-3 bread and butter. I love it. I love it so much.
It's a clear.
Oh, it's done. Shoehorse finishes the time of 44:38. Alright, strong finish from Mundungu. Come on. Everybody busts out the saber now that we know it's time. Something to go and research, I suppose. Hopefully this isn't one of those hard modes where it's just a damage sponge.
Oh, Mundungu needs to eat. Do we have eat left? We have got candy and whatever that one was.
Oh, we got loads of stuff.
We got enough to just face tank this guy. Bogar! Yeah! Bogar to finish it off.
There we go. Waiting for it. Mundungu done with a time of 45:44.
Right now we can focus on Hectate.
Let's go, Hectate!
That's how the music goes with all these stops in the middle. It's so funny that this stream is like 30 minutes delayed at this point. Or like 45.
It's rough. It really is.
Oh, Hectate has given up.
Forfeit with a time of 46:19. It was a good effort. Unfortunately, technology decided not to cooperate. Alright, hello, ROT8 and Shoehorse. How you guys doing? How'd you enjoy that?
I'm doing good. My my wrist hurts from the mashing a little bit.
Understandable.
I'm doing well. The movement was super fun once I realized that you didn't have to fight anyone and you could just like fly everywhere.
Oh yeah, finding the double jump was a game changer. I don't know why that wasn't in the pace then, or how I missed it if it was.
I don't know how I keep forgetting that the first thing you do whenever you start a game is you hit the jump button twice and you see what happens.
I found it trying to wall jump. Said, how do I get up here? Maybe I can climb. Oh no, I can just jump.
Double jump. Ooh.
Did you ever figure out that you can just like ultimate attack the bosses and destroy them?
I did. I forgot when you could.
Yeah.
I tried a couple of times. I'm like, it says right here, I push these two buttons or these two buttons and things just happen. But only when the gauge is flashing red, and I never figured out when that happened. But I think it's when you're close to death.
Yeah. That game is super
I
fun.
did it once by accident. I was like, hey, it worked this time. And yeah, whatever.
Now that I
think
know
it-
how to play it, I want to play it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
it
to
looked
at least
fun.
finish it maybe.
It looks like it drew from a lot of different Mega Man games. There was a bunch of attack patterns in there that were from other places, such as Magnet Ogre just being Magnet Man, but
Yeah.
better in spots. With like the dive.
I spent forever trying to like figure out what button would use the like sub weapon, and it turns out I think there just isn't one, and you just switch to the element, and I noticed that the damage number was larger.
It's not so much that it was larger, except there were more of them.
There.
I believe it was mentioned in chat that it was doing additional damage based on the weakness to the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did mention the weakness thing, but they didn't explain sub-weapon literally just means the sword, and sometimes a boss gives you an extra attack with the sword.
I'm thinking that in the menu you could switch to different sub-weapons, and the sword is your sub-weapon.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
you
right.
have to do it from the menu.
Because I did see that when you guys were eating, is that there's a set of options in the upper right hand of the menu that said sub-weapon.
Let's see. It's the quality of life is lovely in that. Sub weapon. Oh, look at all these weapons. Wow.
Don't tell me I could have been not mashing this whole time.
Look at all of these weapons, you say as you clutch your saber to your heart.
Now I just need to figure out how to select any of them.
What?
Oh, there it is. Oh no, they're all just sword variants. I don't know.
Phone translator.
But yeah, the quality of life.
His
Translation
rising
here. And we also have Hectate. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
My deepest regrets is it seems that technology abandoned you in your time of need.
Oh no, my fingers hurt. My fingers abandoned me first, so
Ah,
technology's just hidden my shame from the world.
so what you did get to play, how'd you enjoy it?
It was an interesting game. I have not played a great many Mega Man games overall. I've been a few times the Classic, and I was always terrible at them, so I didn't chase them down. I have no doubt that there are better players than me on this type, so I didn't hate it though. It was well done. Just wasn't for me.
Well, I can't ask for much more in a game, huh? As long as it's good, to some extent.
Also, I completely forgot that there was a charge shot in Mega Man games until like Boss 2, so
Damn. It is unfortunate and a very useful thing to remember. But yeah. I'm glad that I believe Shoehorse was just pulling out the Mega Man Zero bread and butter, the sword upper into down stab. He's like, yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you just stand in the face of the boss. You let it hit you a bunch. You activate the super, and then you just sword it. And it only took me 5 bosses to figure that out.
Press combo to win. That's literally what they do in the Mega Man Zero 3 speedrun that I love watching so much. You get those two, and then the game's done. It just flows so well.
I was trying to figure out if there was a control for dash other than double tap. Was there something you can bind to dash, or was there something on there?
Yeah, if the A button by default on a Nintendo control, so the right face one. And
Interesting.
then I guess there was some whatever it was on the keyboard.
I believe somebody mentioned, though, that it would have replaced what your confirm button was.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, I want to dash on L, because dashing with A when you're jumping and charging and stuff is inconvenient.
Pain,
But
yeah.
and it puts the confirm button on L too, and I'm like, oh, no, that's going to screw me up more probably. But the double tap was nice. It was a little finicky, I found sometimes, between when I could hold it and then just press it again to initiate a dash, and when I had to actually double tap it.
I felt like it went pretty far, too, in terms of, like, Mega Man dashes.
Oh yeah, it was a crazy fast bar dash.
I
But
did
yeah,
not
you
know you
like-
could double tap.
Yeah, I mean, the dash and jump cleared a lot of space a few times. Quickly realized I could skip some enemies in some other areas with that, only to get into trouble later.
Yeah, especially on some of the pit crossing sections.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna double dash, I'm gonna dash and then jump, and then whack, wall into the pit. As you careen to your death. I do believe, though, that this was a Lizards match.
Double Lizards won.
Unfortunately, that means that Hectate and Mundungu have lost their tails and must now go looking for brighter pastures.
I'll go back to the shadows from whence I came.
No, you can't do that. You're cold-blooded.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Go back to
Definitely
your
shouldn't
sun
do
rock.
that.
I forgot my lizard lore there for a moment.
You're not human
Oh.
anymore. Come on.
Maybe you're still wizard enough that you can hang out in the cave.
You turn back into a regular human once you lose your tail. But hey, losing the tail worked out for Goku. I wonder how it works out for lizards.
We are streamlined, faster, less mass to carry around.
Yeah. So let me see. ROT8, you're going to be moving on to fight Ringadon. I'm a looking. Shoehorse, you're going to go fight Nighty.
Joy.
I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Yeah.
Everything always is. Nothing ever goes wrong.
The world is at peace.
Cool. Well, thanks for hosting this.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for racing. Really appreciate you
Oh, yeah.
coming out.
GG's, everyone.
participating.
Yeah, GG's everyone.
And, you guys have a nice night, yeah?
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, Maurice. What do we got coming up in the future?
We have nothing today. This was
Thank
the last match
goodness.
for today. Instead,
So,
tomorrow we got, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, Skirt versus Lost for Words, then a bit of a break, and then a whole barrage of matches.
we got Someone 325 versus DOSBox Falco. We got Half Beastie versus So Much Fabs. Triscore versus Meta Forever. Full of Lizards versus Canopy. It's going to be looking like a packed Friday.
Yeah, and
Not to mention,
not listed, Bright Shadow versus Yatogami.
yeah. And a healthy stream of matches as well going into the weekend. Then we get a break until the 2nd. Because nothing else is scheduled after the 26th.
Well, I'm pretty
Schedule
sure
your matches, folks.
it'll show up.
Oh, they have to.
Half Beastie versus So Much Fabs, I feel like Half Beastie has been winning more matches. I will do my due diligence and check before the race, but I'm pretty sure Half Beastie has the upper hand.
I like this comment. Half wizard, so much lizard. One of these runners is actually 20 lizards in a raincoat.
Say goodbye, Phantom.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys have a nice night.